I just spent like 10 minutes trying to get Movavi to record my flippin' screen. So if I cry, I'm sorry. Hey, it's Jay, and today I'm going to be doing 3 quizzes that are bookish to see what kind of a writer I am, who my writerly spouse is, and I forget what the last one is. I'm going to pretend to write a book, and they're going to guess how old I am. So the first one is what kind of a writer am I, and that's on Playbuzz, and I will put all the links to the quizzes down below. And if you hear like clicking, it's because I have my music stand with my laptop on it with a mouse pad with my portable mouse, and so if you hear clicking, that's why. And also it's been a week since I got my wisdom teeth removed, and so I can finally talk and record without it hurting every other movement of my jaw. So, curious about which famous writer you are most like? Your writing style and habits determine what kind of writer you are. Take this fun quiz to see which famous writer you most resemble. Okay, what is your drink of choice? Surprise me, no. Cheap red wine, Red Bull, water in a glass, chai tea, or loose leaf Earl Grey. Where there's no milk, so I'm gonna have to go with water. You're most likely to start a sentence with, in 1928, on the banks of the River Seine, black, black, black is my soul. They say the eyes are the window to the soul, but he burst into the room waving his gun. Fill in first line here. The rats of hunger gnawed at her belly. Probably he burst into the room waving his gun. How do you write? In a handmade journal, on my typewriter in an attic, fountain pen, iPhone, PC, computer, and Word, in a cheap exercise book. Well, I don't do it on my iPhone, because I don't have one, first of all, but I don't do it on my Android. I don't do it in a handmade journal. I don't have a typewriter. I used to use my fountain pen. I don't use cheap exercise books, and I don't usually do it on my computer because I like to write everything out by pen first and then I type it, but I guess the computer is the closest because I sometimes use ZenWriter. How do you spend Friday night? Oh god. Chained to my desk, at a Baroque chamber orchestra concert, at the movies, blockbuster time, out with my friends gathering research, working at the local pizza palace, seeking the kernel of human understanding. I guess at the movies, because Crew and I like to sometimes go see movies at the Regal Cinema. What inspires you? The works of William Shakespeare, love, the New York Times bestseller list, everything. Iron Man 3, my typewriter, cigarettes, and bottle of wine. Probably everything with 3 exclamation marks. How much do you write each day? Like that guy, I focus on quality, not quantity. My research is coming along swimmingly. 500 words, 499 of which I scratch out. What the muse tells me, 1,023 words a day, times 2.5 months equals a new book, as much as I can fit in between my 3 jobs. Oh geez. What the muse tells me. Where do you holiday? Meditation retreat, somewhere where inspiration can track me down. Real writers don't take holidays. Wakeboarding, Vienna, or my mother's house. I'm going with the one with the dog with sunglasses. What's your favorite word? Later, bam, assonance, suffering, soul, or free lunch. Okay, that's 2 words, first of all. I guess I'll go with soul. Who are you most likely to hang out with? My friends at the mall, shopping, my nearest and dearest at an intimate dinner party, my cat. No one, my cat. My many friends, my fellow patrons, other writers, and vegetarians. Obviously, my cat. What's your pet peeve? People not keeping up with me, never having time for myself, trying to squash my vision into an acceptable form, the sun rising each day, being misunderstood, the Instagramization of modern society. Definitely people not keeping up with me. I tend to go really fast and get quite annoyed if people can't keep up. If you found $20, what would you spend it on? a weighty tome on my vision board, give it to a beggar, groceries, movie tickets, typewriter tape. Where's the book option? Probably movie tickets. I could buy some Pop-Tarts though. Okay, what kind of a writer am I? 5 minutes later. E.L. James. No. Why? You are E.L. James, author of the best-selling erotic romance 50 Shades of Grey. You write because you can, and because you're good at it. You're not shy about telling others about your work or letting them read it, because you plan on having an audience of millions in the very near future. You're not trying to change the world with your writing, but you are trying to change your world, ideally by becoming the author of a runaway bestseller. I'm gonna just accept that in shame. Gee, don't come at me. Okay, the next two are both on BuzzFeed. This one is pretend to write a book and we'll guess how old you are. And it's still loading. Okay, here we go. Pick a genre. Fantasy, science fiction, mystery, horror, historical fiction, romance, young adult, humor, or nonfiction. Okay, listen here. Young adult's not a genre, it's an age group, but I'm gonna go with that anyway. Who is your protagonist? A high school teen with a secret, a cat who hates dogs, a conflicted detective, a single parent of 3, an adventure-seeking loner, a retired talk show host, a sassy flight attendant, a hot vampire. There isn't one. I mean, I'm gonna go with this one because there isn't one, because usually I have multiple point of views and multiple protagonists, not just like main supporting characters. Choose some cover art. Well, I could go with this one, and it would go with the answer to the last quiz. I like the art style of this one. Where does it take place? A magical kingdom, a Victorian house, Iceland, on a different planet, New York City, Egypt, a deserted island, the Amazon rainforest, nowhere. It's nonfiction. Okay. Probably magical kingdom, because I can ride a horse and wear nice dresses. How many pages is your book? Probably like 300-ish. I read pages in my head as words, and I was like, this is a kid's book. Who or what is the antagonist? There isn't one. A very large shark, zombies, the apocalypse, a superhero gone bad, a mysterious gunslinger, a creepy ghost, school bullies, a corrupt cop. I'm gonna go with a corrupt cop because usually like some of my books get very political, whether subtle or not, and it's usually like entities that are my antagonist. And finally, what would your author pose look like? I like this guy. Honestly. Probably this one. 29 years old. I am 19 years old, turning 20 March 5th, so you're a tad off BuzzFeed. But people usually think I'm older than I am. Okay. This last one, again, is also BuzzFeed, and I was to see who is my soulmate for classic authors. Are you meant to be with a sunny sex god like Henry Miller, or someone bald, dark, and broody like Dachka Buffy? What's your dream home? Ooh. Ow. Honestly, this one's okay. As long as I have a library in place, pick a university. The American School in Paris, Oxford, Moscow Medical Academy, the School of Life, Columbia, who cares? Wherever I can party hardest, Military Academy, King's College, London. Meet the latest graduate at King's College. I like Paris. Well, I should have done London. Oh well. Yeah, to Paris. How do you like to spend Sunday afternoons? Arguing with the bartender, making arts and crafts, brooding in the corner, taking a stroll on the boardwalk, in the strip club, making it rain, knitting in an armchair. That went from 0 to 100 back to 0 real quick. Thinking about life, doing the walk of shame, playing in a jazz club. Honestly, probably brooding in the corner. Pick a writing tool. Why would you use chalk? Ooh. I'm gonna choose... Why is there like no regular pen? Don't freeze on me. How do you feel about threesomes? Variety is a spice of life. It's not my thing, but I keep an open mind. Fine as long as no one finds out. Love them. Absolutely not. Great with the right couple. Sex is dirty, humanity is so depraved. All cats look alike in the dark. Pick a movie. I need to watch these because I don't know. I've literally only seen one of these. I need to watch Shawshank Redemption. Pick a font. American Typewriter. Bickham Script. Honestly, in terms of like reading and stuff, I like Garamond. Yeah. What's your dream proposal? During dinner on the beach, while watching television, during a hike, sending thousands of daisies, writing it in chalk outside, all about the ring, during an orgasm, asking in a letter from jail, hiding a ring in the book. I think during a hike would be cute. When I was younger, I was like, I want to get like proposed to on a hot air balloon. I got Henry David Thoreau. You want a man who's simple, self-sufficient, and hardworking. A man who loves nature and flaunts public opinion to create his own movement. A man who doesn't even have a Twitter or Facebook. The two of you can live together out in the tranquility of the woods with no Wi-Fi, no electricity, no human contact whatsoever. Actually, maybe you could retake this quiz. The no human contact part's fine. The no Wi-Fi thing, I can't do that. And I can't do that if he has like a beard like that. That's not gonna fly. Whoa! Okay, well, that was interesting. And I think I should redo all those, but I'm not gonna because that was right the first time, and so it is truest. So again, I'll put all those quizzes down in the description if you want to do them. If you do them, tell me down in the comments who and what you got. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday. Thanks for watching this train wreck. I'll see you in another video. Bye.